So I'm thinking maybe a little floral, just very simple. So here are the materials that we're going to use for this DIY. I have Mod Podge here, I have my brush, scissors, an X-Acto knife, some chalk, of course glue sticks, and then a galvanized sign. I picked this one up at the Dollar Tree, and I did stop by Walmart and I picked up a yard of this material. It was really inexpensive. It was like $3.49 for the yard. And then I also picked this up. This is half a yard and it came out to about $1.49. And then most importantly, I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up this wood shape. This is an acorn. I did pick up a pumpkin. And then additional things, just, you know, some embellishments would be maybe some acorns, some ribbon. I've had this for a while. I hauled them the last time I was at Michael's. They have beautiful ribbon. I might use some maple leaves, maybe some other types of florals. Still undecided. But let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to show you what our goal is to make our acorn look into this here. This is the pumpkin that I've already gone and did. And so yeah, I'm not sure if I want to keep it the same, but this is exactly just, you know, so we have something in mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab my material, lay it out, and I'm just going to pick a corner. I'm going to most likely be using this material for a lot of other things. I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut this off. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I have a piece of chalk here, and all I'm going to do is just trace my acorn. You can use a pen or a marker, but I did use a marker and it bled through my material, so I decided that I was just going to use chalk instead. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is now just cut it out. So I've cut it out and now I have it here kind of pieced together. I'm going to start Mod Podging it on, but what I'm going to do is just start off with the material folded. I'm using a different technique and I do have additional protection here for my desk. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the material. Then I'm going to actually put some a little bit on the wood too. And then I'm just going to put some more Mod Podge and then on here glue it and then just continue doing the same thing. Okay, so before we add on any Mod Podge on top of our acorn here, I am just going in and straightening all of my material. Okay, so now that I feel like it's in a great place, I don't see any wrinkles, I'm going to go in and just apply a generous amount of Mod Podge, concentrating on the corners. Okay, you guys, so it's actually been dry for some time and I've gone in and trimmed a lot, but I wanted to show you how I was trimming it. You can go in with your scissors if it's really close like this here, because that's what I've been doing. But then you're gonna have those hard spaces like on like little curves. So what I've been doing is getting my X-Acto knife and literally just cutting it out. So what I'm going to do here, meanwhile I decide what I want to do, is you see how this is here, you can see the wood through it, so I'm going to grab just a marker and just paint through. So now it's time to put on the embellishments. I'm going to use this Harvest galvanized sign. So I'm thinking maybe a little floral, just very simple. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love it. You know what? I really do not like the way the edges came out, so I'm going to be a little extra. I'm going to grab my twine and I am just going to literally trace around like so. Okay, since I have a little sunflower on here, so what I'm thinking of just doing is adding some maple leaves, making it really simple since I do have like a maple leaf up here. Not these cute? Oh my gosh, I am so pleased with the way they came out. I was just kind of going with it. See, I'm just the type of person where I have an idea and then I start it and then I just kind of go with it as I'm doing it, if that makes sense. So I'm really pleased with these and I love them. I think they're just gorgeous. Well, that's all I have for this DIY. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, as always, do not forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more uploads. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.